Good morning, Emily.
How are you?
Oh, off to play a few sets?
Best way to start the day. Who knows? Ward and I may actually get around to a little tennis.
She wishes.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, Ward.
What's on the docket for me today?
Here you go. Read 'em and weep.
Sometimes it's hard to believe you actually pay me to do this. Fortunately, you don't pay me nearly enough to, make me feel guilty about it.
Oh, by the way, how are you at aerobics?
It's one of my all-time favorite, activities. To watch.
Gloria, this has got to stop.
Grace, what on earth is the matter?
You haven't the slightest idea what's going on around here, have you?
Obviously not. Why don't you fill me in?
Well, with pleasure.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is.
Hell of a shock for me, too.
Well, I'll say one thing for Colton. He's certainly full of surprises.
The whole case has been bizarre from the very start. I almost expect Frisco to walk in one of these days and tell me it was all a big mistake.
Frisco may be the only one who ever knew the whole story.
And he's not here to tell it. So Colton's withdrawn his guilty plea?
Scott filed a motion to that effect.
What's his so-called new evidence?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I just feel bad about Charlene. She's been put through the ringer on this.
Yes, when I talked to her yesterday, she seemed hopeful, but far from confident.
She's not going to have to wait long for answers.
True. The judge granted a continuance, but that's only till the end of the week.
Yeah, Baldwin's going to have his hands full.
Oh, Baldwin will get no sympathy from Nick. That's bad news.
Forget about mob business. I want to know about Olivia. Where is she?
She's here in New York.
Okay, and keep an eye on her.
I'll set up a tail as soon as we hang up.
No, I want you to watch her. I don't trust anyone else. I want to know every single move that she makes.
You got it. What else?
That's it. Stay in touch.
Count on it.
I do.
Bye.
Bye. Hey. How are you feeling?
I didn't sleep at all last night.
You know, you've got to take better care of yourself.
Who was that you talking to?
Just now?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing important. I'd rather worry about your health.
Well, I wouldn't.
Why don't you go back to bed and try and get
Who
some...
are you talking to?
Angel?
Look, you either tell me the truth or you get out.
What's the matter, Anna?
I'm just fed up of this.
Of what?
You trying to protect me all the time. I'm not a child, and I demand to know what's going on.
Oh, come on, love. I think you're overreacting.
Oh, you and Robert have been giving me the runaround for weeks now, and I'm sick of it. You just did it again, saying you were talking to Angel.
There's nothing to get worked up over.
Well, I don't know who you were talking to, but I know you were talking about Olivia.
How much did you hear?
Enough to know that nothing's changed.
Why are you saying that?
Because you want her watched.
I'm only trying to be careful, Anna.
Well, you don't know what that woman's capable of, and nothing can stop her either. You know, maybe next time she won't let Robin go. She could kill her.
Oh, come on, don't think like that.
I'm scared for her.
That's why I've decided to take the matter into my own hands.
How?
I'm going to go to Robert. I'm going to tell him everything. I should have done it before.
We've already done that.
I mean everything. All the filthy details. All the personal stuff. All the skeletons in the closet.
I don't know. Maybe we should wait in case something else happens.
No, I don't want to wait any longer, and I can't do it anymore. Let Robert handle it on his own.
I don't know.
Come on, love, I don't want to risk my family any longer. I want to take you and Robin and get out of town.
I've never run away from anything, you know.
The stakes have never been this high.
But there has to be a way of dealing with this woman.
Oh, come on, Anna. If I knew of a way, I would have tried it before.
I'm going to find it.
I don't like the sound of that. Why don't you take care of the baby? Let me handle Olivia.
Please have a seat, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining me here this morning. I trust we'll have a mutually beneficial meeting for all of us.
Cut to the chase, Miss St. John.
Yeah. What do you got to offer?
Neither of our families is strong enough to take over on their own. But if we combine resources, New York City is ours.
Nice speech. How does it work in practice?
Every bit as well as it does on paper. All we have to do is shake hands and divide up the goodies.
Who gets what?
That's what we need to decide this morning.
We gotta have a chunk of Manhattan.
A big chunk.
Not a chance.
What do we get in return?
Depending on the size of the chunk, how do the Jersey docks and Staten Island sound?
Those docks are gold.
We haven't shipped anything in there for years.
Say hello to the future.
You know, this might just work out after all.
We think so, too. There are a couple of hitches, though.
None we can't overcome.
How does your father feel about all this?
And without Victor's approval, we don't budge.
Victor is the business.
He used to be.
Your father was very much alive, last I heard.
He's old and weak. His heart is not in the business anymore.
You're not saying Victor Jerome has retired?
Let's just say he won't be a problem. Satisfied?
As long as we got Victor's blessing. Call it a formality if you want. But get it.
Of course. What else?
Where does Lavery fit into the picture?
Why?
Isn't he running the show?
No, I am. That point's not negotiable.
Tell that to Duke.
I intend to.
You don't want him involved at all?
I didn't say that.
Victor treats him like a son.
Julian was my father's son, not Duke. I am the legitimate heir of the family. We, my father and I, want to keep the business in the family.
And where does that leave Lavery?
As my number two.
Something tells me that Duke Lavery won't play second fiddle to any man. Or woman.
He will to this one. Wait and see.
Thank you.
Where do I go sign up?
That's easy. You just find the nearest devil and sell him your soul.
Well, that is practically what that spa costs.
Well, it was worth every penny.
You really think so?
You look like a movie star.
Oh, well.
No, better than that, you look like one of the women in those video cassettes, you know, the exercise ones.
The highest compliment. Thank you.
You know, I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Well, now, just wait a second here. You know, it wasn't all that bad before I went.
No, but, well, let's just say that perfection has definitely been improved upon.
Have you ever thought of going into politics?
No, but I was seriously considering jumping down on one knee and begging you to marry me.
Alan would love that.
Yes, Alan probably would.
Well, with results this good, that spa had to be absolute torture.
No, au contraire. It was sheer delight.
What's the secret?
Keeping busy.
I think the only thing that could keep me that busy would be a love affair. A hot one.
You don't mind me if I just stare at you?
Welcome back.
Oh, well, hi, Steve.
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah, oh, certainly.
You can always get a job as a model.
Steve, listen, I apologize. I'm going to get right back to work.
You look absolutely terrific.
Thank you.
Male patients are going to start beating down your door. You'll have to give me the name and address of that spa you went to. I could use a few workouts myself. It's great to have you back, Monica.
Thank you.
Just great.
Thank you.
Dr. Richard Vaughn Burton, please contact the 5th floor
Good to be back.
Dr. Richard Vaughn Burton, please contact the 5th floor nursing station.
Was he rough on you?
Not too bad.
Well, I just want to know, was that spa everything that the brochure said?
Everything and more. It had more to offer than you could possibly imagine.
Like what? Well, I hate to break this up, but you have a patient waiting for you in your office.
Ah, yes, back to the real world.
We're making progress, ladies. The strokes are coming along nicely. We just have to do a little work on positions.
I used to say the same thing to my boy,
And what did he say?
that it was time to break up. Don't you just hate it when guys can't take constructive criticism?
Just hand me my schedule, Wendy.
Here you go.
Nothing until 2.
I bet you'd have no trouble filling the time if Monica was still around.
There you are. I have been looking for you all over.
Why?
Tell you you're fired.
What?
I want you to get your things and get out of here immediately.
But why? What did I do?
You broke the cardinal rule here at Green Meadows.
I wasn't sneaking sweets.
You fraternized with a guest.
Quartermain residence.
Hi, Jenny. This is Dr. Allen. How's everything on the home front?
Oh, fine, Dr. Quartermain. How is your search progressing?
Jennings, is that Alan?
Yes, madam.
Let me speak to him. Alan?
Hello, Mother dear. How are you? Any word from Ned?
Not a beep.
No.
Where are you, dear? From all that racket, it sounds as though you're calling from a factory.
Sort of. I'm actually in a casino in Atlantic City.
What on earth are you doing there?
Trying to strike it rich.
Alan, this is no time to be gambling.
I'm only joking. I'm not doing that. I'm looking for Ned, but you know, he has such a fondness for games of chance. I thought it would be a good long shot. Try and come down here to Atlantic City, see if I could find him.
I take it your gamble hasn't paid off.
No, not so far.
There's an awfully large city for one person to search.
I'm having some help.
Who?
You remember our old family friend Chuck, the would-be Sherlock Holmes?
Only too well.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting him to show up any second now. Hopefully he'll dug up some information.
Well, good luck. With Chuck on your side, you're certainly going to need it.
So how's the rest of the family?
Well, Monica's back, and she looks absolutely magnificent. You won't believe your eyes. Wait till you see her.
Yeah, I can't wait. It must be quite a sight. So, listen, Mother, I've got to go right now. I hope to see you soon. Bye. Ladies, did you hear it?
Yes, you hit it. How wonderful. Look at that.